Hello and welcome, fellow travelers. This video reviews the main themes and important ideas presented in Anthony DeMello's book titled Stop Fixing Yourself. The book focuses on DeMello's core teachings, particularly emphasizing the importance of awareness as a means of achieving true happiness and spiritual liberation. DeMello argues that suffering arises from our attachment to false beliefs and desires, and that true happiness comes from dropping these attachments and cultivating a state of non-judgmental awareness. He uses parables, stories, and meditations to illustrate his points, encouraging readers to question their deeply ingrained programming and embrace the truth of the present moment. The book offers a unique perspective on achieving happiness and spiritual awakening through awareness, detachment, and understanding the true nature of self. Let's cover some of the key concepts presented in the book. All is well. DeMello asserts that despite the apparent chaos and suffering in the world, all is well. True happiness already exists within us, obscured by false beliefs and attachments. He challenges the reader to recognize this inherent happiness by dropping their illusions and embracing the present moment. Stop fixing yourself. DeMello criticizes the common tendency to seek happiness through external achievements, self-improvement efforts, and the pursuit of desires. He argues that these pursuits are futile and instead advocates for self-understanding through awareness and acceptance. Awareness is key. DeMello emphasizes the transformative power of awareness. By objectively observing our thoughts, feelings, and reactions without judgment, we gain clarity and understanding. He encourages the reader to practice awareness constantly, likening it to a lover's pursuit of their beloved. The illusion of attachment. DeMello highlights the detrimental effects of attachment to things, people, and outcomes. He argues that these attachments create fear, anxiety, and unhappiness because they are based on the false belief that these external factors can bring lasting fulfillment. Do you have any attachments to people or things that you falsely believe you could not be happy without? Make a list of them right now. Spend some time seeing each thing you cling to for what it really is, a nightmare that prevents you from waking up. The true self. DeMello explores the concept of the I and the me, distinguishing the observer self from the constantly changing self defined by labels and past experiences. He invites readers to contemplate the nature of their true self, urging them to move beyond superficial identities. To take in the revelation that silence offers, you must first attain silence, and that is not easy. I will now share several quotes from the book that I think best capture the essence of DeMello's message. All you have to do is understand. The trouble with most people is that they're busy trying to fix things in themselves that they really don't understand. Stop fixing yourself. You're okay. Don't interfere. Don't fix anything. Simply watch. Observe. These things in you that you struggle to fix just need to be understood. If you understood them, they would change. What you are aware of, you control. What you are unaware of controls you. When awareness is turned on, there's never any distraction, because you're always aware of whatever happens to be. No one can show you how to do it because they would be giving you a technique. They would just be programming you in a different way. Just watch yourself. The changes that follow are not the result of your blueprints and efforts, but the product of nature that spurns your plans and will, thereby, leave no room for a sense of merit or achievement, or even any consciousness on the part of your left hand of what reality is doing by means of your right. Next, let's explore some key questions and answers about the book. What is the true meaning of happiness according to DeMello? Happiness is not something you achieve through external pursuits or self-improvement efforts. Instead, it is a state of being that arises naturally when you cultivate awareness and drop your false beliefs and attachments. DeMello emphasizes that true happiness is already present within you, but it is obscured by your conditioned mind and your constant pursuit of external things to fulfill you. How does attachment prevent us from experiencing happiness? When you are attached to people, things, or outcomes, you create a dependency on those things for your happiness. This dependency leads to fear, anxiety, and a constant striving for things that can never truly satisfy you. DeMello uses the analogy of a person gobbling up food in a concentration camp, protecting it from others, to illustrate the anxious and protective nature of attachment. What is the role of awareness in finding happiness? Awareness is the key to dissolving the false beliefs and attachments that prevent you from experiencing happiness. By simply observing your thoughts, feelings, and reactions without judgment, you can begin to see the ways in which your conditioned mind creates suffering. This non-judgmental observation allows for a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. How can we practice awareness in our daily lives? DeMello suggests various practices to cultivate awareness, including meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection. He encourages readers to engage in activities like the river meditation, where you reflect on the transient nature of things you once clung to, or the secret meditation, where you contemplate the sources of happiness in people who have experienced hardship. What is the significance of saying yes to things we cannot change? Acceptance of things beyond our control is crucial for finding peace. DeMello highlights that fighting against reality only creates more suffering. He suggests practicing the attitude of saying yes to the things we cannot change, recognizing that this acceptance aligns us with the natural flow of life. How does love relate to awareness and detachment? Love, according to DeMello, is a state of heightened sensitivity to the beauty and uniqueness of all things. This sensitivity can only arise when you are free from attachments and can see the world with clear, unbiased perception. He emphasizes that the truest act of love is not service, but contemplation, seeing others in their inherent goodness. What is the importance of silence in spiritual growth? Silence, both internal and external, is a powerful tool for spiritual growth. By quieting the mind through practices like meditation, you create space for deeper insights and revelations to emerge. DeMello suggests practicing the silence meditation, where you simply observe the thoughts and distractions that arise in your mind, becoming aware of the underlying silence. What is the ultimate question we should ask ourselves? DeMello posed the question, "What am I?" as the most important question one can ask. By exploring this question, we move beyond the superficial labels and identities we attach to ourselves and begin to understand the true nature of the I, the observer, which is distinct from the constantly changing me. In conclusion, DeMello's work encourages a radical shift in perspective, away from external pursuits and toward an inward journey of self-discovery. Through awareness, detachment, and the cultivation of silence, he suggests that we can awaken to the inherent happiness and love that resides within us. The book offers practical exercises and insightful stories that guide the reader on this path of spiritual transformation. Thank you for sharing this brief moment of reflection with me. I hope it has helped you on your journey. Please share this video with others who might benefit from the wisdom that has been gifted to us on our journey towards greater awareness. May peace find you wherever you are.